Night, where we talk about anything, done it really. And if I've just been on TikTok, so if you've been on there and you've just come over, thank you very much for coming over. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, please. That would be nice as well. I would love that very much. And please like and leave a comment. So if you just come on, a big hi, welcome to the channel. It's Andy here. It's a Saturday night, and yeah, we're going to talk about a bit everything really. It's still daylight outside. Summer's coming when it's so late. Like, it's getting late now and it's still daylight, which I like that. It's really good. If you just joined us, a big hi, it's Andy here. Welcome to the channel. Hubson Choice. Hey, nice shirt. He started already. Hello, mate. Hey, I watched one of your videos actually about you were chasing a speedboat out on the sea, and I it's a long way out. I'd be scared to lose a drone going out that far, especially if it's a bit on the old windy side. Anyway, so I thought I'd say that. So yeah, Hubson Choice is he's always on. He always says hi. He lives in Bournemouth, and we always have a little bit of fun here. It's quite nice. By the way, if you just come onto the channel, big hi. And I was on TikTok earlier on, and if you just moved over, a few people are going to move over, they said. So a big hi to you if you're from TikTok, and welcome. A big hi to you. And if you haven't been on the TikTok channel, please do. And that is Andy Ward Explorer. And when you do that, please follow. There's quite a few lives on there, few long videos on there, and also a lot of short wedding videos as well. So yeah, servers against sewage video today. Oh, okay, I'll check that out, Hubson Choice. Yes, I don't know. I don't know what the state of your water is there. Is it a blue? Is it blue flag? Is it, which is good? I don't know. Is it that bad out there? I don't know. Right, Shane Humblestone. Yeah. Good evening, my good fellow. Hope you're keeping well and happy. Yes, Shane, I am. Yep. Thank you for popping in, mate. That's absolutely great. Connor's joined as well. Hello from Potton, mate. Hello, Connor. How are you, mate? All right. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, Absent Choice. Did you like the microplanes? Yes, I did. Now, after you said about the planes, I went on to, this is like a little bit of talk, because last week we were talking about small microlights, and there was this one. And I saw a YouTube video of one, and a guy was talking about it, and he flew into Nut Hempstead. And he took it up, and he did it. He went round the airplane, showed it was like, and everything like that. And yeah, it looks very nice. And he said, really, it's geared up for training, because it's quite a forgivable plane to fly. But yeah, it was very interesting, but a bit out of my price range, mate. Maybe for you, what Hubson Choice, the strongest zombie. Hi, welcome to the channel. It's Andy here, and yeah, a big hi to you, mate. Hope you're feeling fine there, okay? A notification, a detected end string within 1 minute or ban result. Yeah, self promo detected end streams within 1 minute or ban will be result. I don't know what's all that's about anyway. Yeah, the strongest ever. Hi there, how you doing, mate? Good planes to share. Yeah, it was a very interesting plane. And yeah, it looks nice as well, doesn't it? It looks better than the sort of the old type, doesn't it? Really, and yeah, it looked pretty good. Restless Craze, gotta say hi to you. Welcome to the channel. It's Andy here. Yeah, so I'm a bit worried what that notification was all about. Yeah, self promo detected end stream within 1 minute or ban will result. I don't know what they're on about there. Did you see the Polish factory? No, I didn't. I thought it was made in Czechoslovakia. That's where I thought it was meant to be, you know, in. There, I thought, you know. Uh, so, Wrestlers Craze, how are you? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine, mate. I'm all right. It's it's so it's okay. I'm okay. Just taking it easy on a Saturday. And I said earlier on, I thought Britain's Got Talent was on today, but also I heard the Eurovision contest is on too. And I don't know, you know, I don't know what channel's on it. Probably on BBC One, I would have thought. I don't know, but that's meant to be on today. Isn't it? But I looked for it, I couldn't find it. Yeah. Uh, where are you flying next? I'm going away in a few days' time, mate. That's where I'm going. Back overseas again. I'll be doing some videos over there as well. So yeah, and yeah, so that's that really. Right, Michael O. Jackson. Hi Andy, hope you're well. Hi Michael, remember you from last week. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining the live. Much appreciated, mate. That's very nice of you. Right, hi Andy. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay. Yeah, yes. Yeah, no, fine, no problems at all, really. Actually, yeah, yes, yes, you're right. I am, and Hobson Choice. Yeah, you're right. Clocked it right on there, mate. And yeah, I'll be doing some stuff like that. And I'm considering maybe I should do an African YouTube station channel, shall I say? I don't know. Yeah, I'll think about it. So yeah, I am fine. So I bumped into a guy called Tom earlier on today, and he was on his way down to the Hyde Park. Now I don't know if he's a TikTok man or he's a YouTube, because I know I never know which is which ones they're on. But he said he's going down to the Hyde Park. So because we did the thing about the Hyde Park on YouTube, and it's quite a nice little pub actually. It has a lot. So anyway, so that should be, you know, quite interesting, really, what it's like. I just wanted to text somebody. Yeah, back again. Yeah, sorry about that. Uh, what I was going to say, yeah. So what about the light behind you tonight? Busted? No, it's not busted. The reason is that I have taken, it runs off a, where is it? That type of plug, and I've packed it away for when I go away, and that's the only reason why, and that's the only spare one I have at the moment. So that's the only reason. No, it's working fine, Hobson Choice. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. You notice everything you do, don't you, mate? Yeah. Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. No, it's working fine still. It's not a bad it's not a bad little thing. I'm quite happy with that, really. I brought a few things actually in the winter time. What did I buy? I brought a heater because my house seems to get cold in the winter, even though it's got radiators everywhere. It never seems to get very warm. So you know, it's a bit of a bugger, that, isn't it? Really. So I brought a heater to keep it warm. Right, Ace Prendergast, you're amazing. Oh, thank you very much. That's very nice of you. Do you mind me having fun live? Me fun live. Hobson's like, do you mind me having fun live? No, I don't mind. Why should I mind? Yeah. So, right, as this is more local, the channel, I went back down to the what do you call it now? Down to the Market Square to have a look, because I thought it was finished. Saw on Facebook it wasn't finished. Went down and had a look, and they're right, it's not quite finished still. And so I did a little video about that, and yeah, and that's gone out, and you know, it's meant to have a opening day on the 23rd, I think it is, of May, but I won't be around at that time. So you know, it's should be quite a do actually, because I see they've got licenses out for a bar and live music and all that, so it should be quite a good day actually. Yeah, yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad you liked the video on the square. Thank you very much. Much appreciated there, mate. Um, so Ace Prendergast thinks I'm amazing. I'm amazing. Fantastic. I think I'm amazing as well, actually, to be honest. Well, not really, but you've got to have a little bit of confidence, yeah. Resta Craze. Okay, hi there, welcome. Now, he was on the TikTok channel, so he's just moved over. Big hi to you. Welcome. Welcome to the thing. And yeah. And yes, we're talking about everything. As I was saying, the YouTube is more, it seems to be more local, a lot more local people sort of thing. And someone asked me, what places do I visit in St Neots? And I do Moore's Calf. I did a video about that as well because it's all been promoted and everything, and that's pretty good. I like that. That's very nice. And also, I called in the Hyde Park pub. I'm not a big pub man myself. I called in there because I know Luke, who works behind the bar, and he said come down and have a look and do some video. So we went down there. We talked to a few people. So if you go on the channel and go back, you'll see that we chat to a few people at the bar there, and they have a lot of darts teams there, I must admit. So that's quite nice place to go. Yeah. Do you know about the stream? Do you know what's the streams about? I don't know what I don't quite know what you mean now, mate. Maybe you can let me know. That'd be nice. So I thought this was streaming here, like what we're doing at the moment. We're sort of doing it live as it is. So yeah. You don't know. It's fine. Okay, right. A lot of darts. Darts, man. They're buried in darts. Yeah, they have a dart match every night and just about, and I think they've got like 4 or 5 dart boards. I mean, is that very popular? I think they said that there's a guy from Bedford who did very well, and since then, darts has sort of really taken off, So it's pretty good, So Ace Prender guest. I've got to say hi, big hi to you. Welcome. Wow. Yeah, welcome to the channel. So also, what I'm talking about, if you go down Huntington Street, getting down towards Priory Park, on the right-hand side, of course, where the swimming pool used to be, it's all filled in now, they're meant to be building a splash park. Now, I see some pictures of it, and I see they've leveled all the grounds, but I don't know when it's going to open or what. And personally, I think it's too far out. I can't see people going all that far out, really, to be honest. But maybe I don't know. I'm wrong. I don't know, but we'll find out. Okay, So yeah. So yeah. So that's it, really. What else am I going to say about it? Yeah. So yeah. I think I might have to do some more live. If I was in the country, then I think I would have done a live stream of the opening of the of that thing, because that would have been quite good, wouldn't it? But I won't be around, I don't think, for that. But never mind. If you just come onto the channel, a big hi, welcome. It's Andy here. Pop in, say hi. Yeah, let me know where you're actually from, so I know who I'm talking to. Because when I was doing the other bit, there was a lot of people from Africa and from, where was it? Africa and different places. So it was Africa, India, St Neots, Potton, quite a few places. Yeah, yeah. You need my inspiration. Well, you can. You just got to crack on and do it. Yeah. It's very hard to know what to film sometimes on the videos. Yeah, even I have a mental block, and I think, what am I going to film today? What am I going to do today? So, because lately I've done quite a few about St Neots, and I don't want to get too boring with St Neots and be the same over and over and over. So we've got a new video coming out very shortly. It's probably online tomorrow, and it's about Biggleswade, the shops in Biggleswade. So you might find that interesting. I don't know, but yeah. So that's it. Right, Ace. Right. So what you got to do, mate, is just go out there and do it. Film anything, you know. And well, you know what they say: the first films you think you do, you think, oh, they're terrible and all that, you know. But you got to start somewhere. You do. And I've been doing this for a long time now, and I get mental block of what to film sometimes, and sometimes when you're filming, you do get embarrassed as people around you. Sometimes you don't like to, you think, oh, but what's that bloke doing with that camera in his face, But, got to. Okay, I got to say home to Ashlak. Hi, welcome to the channel. Yeah. Okay. All right. Ace does dances. I do dances. Well, yeah. Well, film different dancing. And and if do it, if I don't know if you've got an edit thing, do it different angles and cut it so make it interesting. Yeah, and at different speeds. Okay, yeah, yeah. If you find that a lot of people are interested in that, your channel will grow. Because I find that quite a lot of people are interested in St. and that's what's helped my channel to grow really, because people like to know what's actually happening, and it's quite, can you book at them? Can you look at them? Click on my icon. Yes, I will do. I'll have a look at them. Yeah, no, I will do. No problem at all. Hudson Choice. Right, you might get your winter payments back if Tara turns out. Yeah, I know. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, but yeah, you might be doing a U-turn, mightn't you? That's very true, actually, mate. You're right about that. Very true. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So, okay. Ashfaq Hassan. Oi, hello, welcome. Is that? I'm sorry if I can't pronounce it right. Hi, Andrew. Yeah, I think you'll be in the office tomorrow. So can you do it now? And can you do it for you? And you can do it for me, Abdullah. I'm not quite sure what you're on about, Abdullah. Like enlighten me. But I will be in the office tomorrow morning. That is very true. So anyway, if you just popped in, welcome to the channel. It's Andy here, and we're talking about anything really. It's a Saturday night, Saturday night. Saturday night is for fighting, as they say. Do you know? I don't know. I'm talking about stuff like that. I remember when I was younger, you used to have somewhere to go at night. There used to be clubs, discos on, but there's not much about now, is there? There's a few bars open, and we have quite a few youngsters who work. I say youngsters, they're 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds, yeah. And I say to them, where are you going tonight? And they go, oh, I'm not going anywhere. I remember when I was sort of like 16, 17, once I had a car, man, I was driving, whoosh, I was all over the place. And we used to go to clubs and youth clubs, because there used to be a lot of youth clubs in those days. And but now the kids don't do anything, do they? Just stay inside and not do anything, I feel sorry for them, Okay. I can't. Is that hard? Anyway, I got to say, Ashfaq Hussain, oi, yeah, yeah, Ilaz Kara, is it? Hi, Andrew. You say hi there. Welcome. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name right. I'm rubbish at pronouncing names, I must admit. Anyway, so that's it. So yeah, as I say earlier on, we're talking about St. Neots and the McSplash, or the splash park they're going to build. I think personally it's going to be a waste of money. I absolutely really do. Hudson Choice. Right. Okay. There's much less sexual activity now. Too busy with phones. Yes. I think that's probably true, because when I was 17 or 18, yeah, me and my mates, we were driving the cars around and we were looking for girls. That's true, we were. We were right. We were right. But it's different. They're always on their phones now, aren't they? They're all on their phones or late, mate. Playing games and stuff like that. Maybe they're watching stuff on their naughty stuff on their phones as well. Probably. I don't know. Yeah. I remember. When I first saw. What was it now? I don't know. It was a magazine. When I first saw my first porn thing, it was on a magazine. It was, and it was. I remember, and then it wasn't that bad. It was a naked girl. Yeah, it was. You see the boobies and all that, but you didn't see much below. And you think, "Ooh, look at that," And I was at an all boys school, and some brought it in. We all sat and we're looking at, we're turning the pages over. They were a bit sticky, and we're turning the pages over, and yeah, and that's as much we got, I suppose, really. But they were good old days, innocent days, I suppose, really. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, times out was great for dates. It was. It just totally. And we used to go down the pub as well. I mean, I didn't really drink even back then. I was usually the driver. I used to drink a Coke, And but we used to go out. I remember on a Thursday night, there's me and my mate. His name was Colin, and he was a mechanic, and he always had a nice car. And we used to go down to Southend. I used to live in Royston there. We drove on a Thursday night all the way down to Southend to top of the South, or top 10 of the South, or something like that. And we're just looking there for girls. We always never got any, and then we drove all the way back, and we say, "Oh yeah, she fancies me," and all that, but we never got sticky fingers or nothing like that. But they were happy. Yeah, yeah. Discos were great as well. Yeah, used to be lots of discos, but there's nothing at all. I mean, there used to be There used to be quite a few discos here in St Neots, but there's bugger all now. Really, there's one or two live venues, and that's it really. But when I first moved to St Neots, so there was 3 nightclubs, not one now. All gone, all gone. It's yeah, and it's a different world, isn't it? Absolutely different world. Yes, I don't. I'm glad I lived my life back then. It seemed to be more fun, really, and we didn't have all this woke about as well. You know, everybody knew what it was all about, didn't they? To be honest, I don't know. Maybe I'm an old dinosaur, but it seemed to be so much fun then in those days. Yeah, yeah. Hang on. Now all head banging. No, head banging, yeah, and drugs. That's true. I'm talking about head banging. I remember when they used to play a lot of AC and DC music. I don't even remember music way back then, and what was a Status Quo and stuff like that, and that was really quite heavy music, yeah. And the guys used to have real long hair, and they used to put their head in the bass bins, and they were going like this all the time. I don't even remember those days. It's so funny when you look back at it, really. Oh my God. Then punk came in, and all the guys wearing safety pins and just the hair up in the air like this. Do you remember? Hobson Shorts, I think you probably remember it, mate. I do. My God, they were funny. But yeah, good. They were good days. And also my brother, I'm going back to the 70s now, right? And a lot of youngsters who are watching this here don't know, but we used to have mods and rockers. And the rockers were greasers, as we used to call them, motorbikes, everything. And the mods used to be all dressed up, wearing staple press as it clothes and two-tone stuff. And my brother come back. He'd been to Cambridge, come back, and he had a suit on and a tie and a walking stick, an umbrella. My mum says to him, "My God, you look like a city gent." It was so funny. He wore that for about, I don't know, probably about 3 or 4 weeks, and then he went to be a mod. He went to become a rocker, you know. But they're so funny in those days. Funny days. Yeah, yeah. Slow dances. That's one thing the clubs don't do. Well, there's no clubs around. But even in the last, 20, 15 years or so, you used to wait till the slow dancers come in, then wham, you're in there. Yeah, would you like a dance? And the girl will say, no, or look up and down you. Or you might say, yeah, and you do that and you might get a few sticky fingers, They're funny days. Funny days, really. Yeah, oh dear, oh dear. Southern Comfort and Ginger, yes, yeah, that's right. Oh my God, happy days, happy days. What's happened now? So, and everybody smoked in club. I never smoked anyway, but people used to smoke a lot in the clubs then, didn't they? And you used to have Double Diamond. Was it Trophy? Was some of the names of the drinks you used to get? Yeah. So okay, right. I got NMD Trio. Where you from? I'm actually from St Neots, which is near Cambridge. Yeah, Hobson Choice. Yes, Bacardi and Coke. That's right. I remember that. I remember those days. And then sometimes, we'll go out for a meal in a pub. We go to the pub, and the pub's meals back then, back in the 70s and early 80s, was chicken in a basket, wasn't it, with chips, and that was it. You didn't get anything else. But we loved it. But I remember some of the clubs we went to. We used to go to a club called Ronell's in Cambridge, and it was above the Lion Yard. Now, if you're from around this area, you know where the Lion Yard is. But I don't think Ronell's is even there anymore now. And my friends, we used to go with a friend there. While me and this other mate, we were looking for girls and, just sniffing around, as I say. And he used to sit on like a table, like a low coffee table, but it was in fact a computer games, like Space Invaders, or the one that goes round the like thing and eats things. And he used to just play on there, spend no money putting money on playing Space Invaders. I could never find the fun in that, to be honest. Anyway, right. So Nibbit, Trio. Hi, yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, I'm from Sydney, as I said. Yeah, Bacardi and Coke, that's right, Hobson Choice. I'm just going through all the messages now. Baby Shan, yeah. Now, talk about Baby Shan. I used to, way back then, I used to had mobile disco. And there's a guy called Malcolm Stocker. He's passed away now, unfortunately. I went to his wedding, and 6 months later, I went to his funeral. That's very sad. He had cancer, and they didn't know it, and he came very quick. He used to complain he had a bad back, and that's what it was. Anyway, he used to be in charge of Baby Sham promotions, and I had a disco, and we travelled all over the place doing Baby Sham promotions and giving away Baby Sham and all that. Fun days. We even went on a float with Baby Sham through because he lived in Buntingford, which is near Royston, and we did it there. There was the Fate on there, and I found a picture of me. I haven't got it here, but I found a picture of me all those years ago, and I had a tash, and I had a friend with me, a guy called Robbie, who's passed now because he had cancer as well, bless him, and fun, happy days, yeah. What else? Hobson Choice. Let's move up. Let's see what is that. I took my glasses. Bat and ball game. Yeah, well, the tennis things. The first time I saw the tennis thing, was in Yarmouth, and it was just a black and white thing. I thought it was amazing, really clever. Evidently it's quite simple. It's a simple program, but then it seemed to be amazing. But I remember talk about seasides. I went to Clapton once, and there was a thing that said make your own record, and you go into this booth and you talk and all that, and it came out on a record, a vinyl record, but it was a bit floppy. The ones that used to get in the paper sometimes, and they used to give them away. It was a very sort of floppy single sort of thing. That was quite good. Yeah, yeah. Right, Kevin Talbot. Hi, Kevin. How you doing, mate? How's the Isle of Man? I've been watching some of your videos, mate, and the bendy, what was it, the bendy thing? Yeah. So yeah, I'm fine, mate. Yeah. The dirty pictures on the machine you turned. Oh, by hand. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I think that was called What the Butler Saw, if I remember right. Ah, dear, oh dear. Yeah, they were funny things. Yeah. Kevin. Yeah. I love it here, mate. The the rock sausage. How's Hobby? Hobby is fine. I saw him this morning. He's doing all right actually. He's okay. Deeply in love, as you probably guessed. But yeah, he's fine. And we got what was I going to say to you now? Yeah, he's all right. He's been doing one of the lads' vehicles up. He's sort of doing a bit of welding and all that for a guy as well. So he's doing a bit of that actually, really. But he's doing fine. Yeah, he's having joys. Yeah, candy floss. Yeah, candy floss is nice. Bumper cars are great. Yeah. Uh, uh, yeah. To Kevin, yes, he is all loved up. Yeah, he is all loved up. I mean, he's been on holiday, you know. I think he went to Tenerife or something like that. And then he's thinking of going away again on holiday because I'm off to Africa very shortly. And I think he's going to go when he comes back. And yeah, he's going to have, I don't know where he's going. He said he wants to have a break, you know. So he's still on about, he's on about that they can dim the sun now with the clouds. They're doing it on purpose because things are growing too quick. It's conspiracy mad. He really is. He really is, you know. Yeah, yeah. So that's it. Yeah. So any more, Kev? Any more about your flying lessons, or are you just giving that a rest at the moment, or finding it's not as well? I think it's an expensive thing having a plane, mate, and all the hangarage and all that, really. But you know, maybe it'd be cheaper for you to do hire a plane. You know, you can do that. Drive it down. Don't have to worry about it. Then you'd have to do all the bits and pieces. That's one way of doing it. You know, hire it wet and up you go. Be all right. Right. What is the cost of a hangar? Well, I don't know really. It's around about. When I had the plane, it was getting on to £80 a month. But now that was 5 or 6 years ago. So I think it's probably £150 a month. I don't know. Kev probably might know a bit more because I think he was hiring one there. It all depends really. If you know what to do, it's all the when you have a plane, it's all the other bits. If you got to get it, you know, tested every year and everything, and insured and all the other bits and pieces. Yeah, okay, right. I was paying. Yeah, well, Kev, I know here, Hubson Choice. He was paying £200 a month. Yeah, I know where he's hanging because it's quite a nice airfield actually, and it's probably in one of the big hangars. I'm not sure. Mine was in a crappy hangar, but yeah, it's a lot of money to lay out really, especially if you're not going to fly that often. That's the thing. And I say, Kev, I think your best bet, mate, to be honest, mate, if you still want to fly is to hire a plane. You know, you go to your local airfield, hire it for 2 days, 3 days. If you're going to go to Royston, fly there, land in Granston or something. I don't know. Or there's an airfield in just outside Royston, in Falmere. You could always land there. They take planes. That might be an option, you know, to do. But I don't think you could hire the fast plane that you brought. I think it'd have to be. Well, no, we probably can hire one that goes quite fast, but not as fast as that. But you know, It's always having worth. Right. Cheaper about boat moorings. I don't know, mate. I've never had a boat. Have you got a boat in Hudson Choice? I know because you live on the coast. You know, boats tell me that they're a bit of a money pit, quite expensive. You know, to put stuff in. You know, to all the maintenance and all that. I was talking to someone we do, and he's doing the fishnet. The fishnet. He's got a boat. What is the fishnet? Do you know what it is? Is it a race of some sort? You know, I'm not quite sure what it is, really, to be honest. Kev, if you're still here, when's are you going to use your monster truck down at Peterborough Truck Fest? Do you know if you're going to use it or not? Because it's a big one. Right, let's have a look here. Nico. Hello, Nico. Hiya. How you doing? All right. That's my grandson. Right. Hudson Choice. Yeah, Fastnet. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Hi, Nico. Yeah. Santa Pod, 17th of August. Get some tickets. Yeah, actually, I might do that, actually, really. That'd be interesting. I'll come down and see you, mate. I hope you have a bit of luck than last time. Last time I heard you had a bit of a problem with it, you know? Right, Hudson Choice, right. The Fastnets race is a biennial offshore yacht race organised by the Royal Ocean Racing for the United Kingdom with assistance of the Royal Navy, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, good. I'm glad yeah, because Hobby told me he had a bit of problems with it, and yeah, but bugger's a big machine, isn't it? Eh? My God, that is a big machine. I mean, that's costing you a fortune to ship that around, isn't it? My God, you could put it on a truck, take it round. Where do you keep it? Do you keep it? Where do you keep a big thing like that? Do you keep it? Do you keep it at the airfield or where? Or can you get it in your unit? Yeah. Okay. All right. It's all sponsored. Okay. Yeah. My mate is Thor gun on it. He's a butcher. He's got a butcher shop, and he's got a I think it's a 50 or 60 foot boat of some sort. But I think he's going to crew with somebody else. So you know, I've done crewing once. I crewed from Singapore up to Malaysia to Penang, and that was right. But my God, I felt rough. You know, for first day, felt sort of you know what I mean. And when I got off, I could hardly stand. I felt like I was still on the boat. It's very funny. Yeah. I have 500 watching now. I wish. On here it says 9, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to call it a day. Thanks very much for popping in. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do. That would be absolutely fantastic. I would like that. And please share and like as well and all that. That'd be great. Okay. So once again, thanks very much and wish you all the best. Hudson Choice, mate. Thank you for joining. Kevin, thanks for joining as well, mate. Do appreciate it. And who else we got on there? Lots of people want to say thank you for coming in. Nico, thanks for popping your head in, Nico. And let's have a go through this. Whiz through the people here. Nibed Trio, big hi. Thank you for doing it as well. And Abdullah, hiya. Ajaz and Ashfaq and Ace. So lot more. Anyway, thank you all for joining in. Thanks very much. I do appreciate it. It's been a quite a good Saturday night actually. Really. I hope you enjoyed it. Once again, please subscribe to the channel. Please like and all that. And we'll catch you a little bit later. I'll say bye for now. Bye.